Thank you. So I'm at my buddy Ty's house and he's letting me ride his 2018 MT10 today. I'm super excited to ride it. And I already like it more than the Super Duke I rode yesterday. Just sitting on it, my hip feels so much better on this bike. And that's going to be the key for me, is being comfortable with you know, I don't need all the power, I just need enough power to make me happy. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to have it. This is also tuned by Two-Wheel Dyno Works. So, it's no slouch. Not that it even is stock, but alright, I'm excited for this. It's definitely more comfy off the bat than the Super Duke was. I'm just still really sore from riding it. Oh, I like where the shifter is better. Oh. This, I think I could get used to a whole lot easier. Oh boy, you look how I feel, buddy. It's classic Yamaha elbow viewing mirrors. That's a little better. Oh, I keep forgetting. He told me that this bike, even though it's a 2018, it's got the FTC, whatever the hell, and I would totally adjust the clutch engagement on this bike if it was mine, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I have a quick shifter and auto blipper on this one, so that'll be fun to experience. I haven't, you know, that Super Duke yesterday didn't have any of the packs enabled, so no quick shifter blipper. And my old MT10 had no blipper. And the quick shifter auto blipper on my 690 were both dog shit, so. Oh yeah. You know, I kind of like blipping my own gears though down. Nice hit at green, check for red runners. Don't get creamed on my buddy's bike. Oh yeah, quick shifter is tight. I gotta get something with a quick shift. Do something. I don't know what it is, man. Is it, maybe it's because I bleed blue, but I like this better than the Super Duke. I've ridden it for fucking 5 minutes and I like the power delivery better. I like the buildup of power. I don't like, oh, my shoulder hurts though. I don't like the immediacy of the power on the Super Duke. I mean, as cool as it is, I mean, I don't dislike it. I just don't prefer it. You know what I mean? I like how the power on this builds to a really strong mid-range and then revs out to fucking 10, 11 grand. I think that Super Duke redlined at like 9 or 10 grand. Oh boy. I am so sore from riding that bike yesterday though. Ooh, neutral, there it is. I wish I would have rode this first and then got on the Super Duke and just been like, nope, and just put it away. Oh, I'm so excited to go ride this a little bit on some twisties. Ty's the man. I can't believe he let me ride his bike. Oh, and I think I get bonus points because I saved his bike from falling down after he parked it. It rolled off the kickstand and I was able to get a quick little leap into action and grab it before it hit the ground. That was pretty sweet. Proud of myself. This bike is so much more comfortable than that Super Duke yesterday. Oh my gosh. Dude, I was sad yesterday. I was like, I thought that was, oh, that hurt my nuts a little droppy drop. Anyway, I thought I was foreshadowing my future of motorcycle riding by being so uncomfortable on the Super Duke, because, you know, it's a quote-unquote comfy bike, but not for me, dog. Not for me. I will be happy to enjoy an MT10 again, though. And since I already know I'm gonna get an MT10 over a Super Duke, just because of how comfortable, much more comfortable it is. And you got some there's a lot of beans in here, man. There's no reason to really want more. This bike is plenty quick. It's more than fast enough to make me happy. And the SP version's got all that fucking sick tech that you don't have to pay extra for. Yes, please. Because, you know, like budget-wise, it was either new MT10 SP or used Super Duke. And, you know, Daddy loves a fucking brand new bike. I'm a whore for the new. Unmolested. And I don't know why everybody who fucking buys KTM buys more orange to put on the bike. It's ridiculous, man. So you buy a used Super Duke and you're getting so much ugly ass, tacky ass orange anodized garbage parts. More than likely, anyway. You know, though, as I just gotta gain some flexibility back. I know I got it in me to do it. I'm still not 100% comfy on this bike, but I'm about 100% comfier on this bike than I was the Super Duke. It's like, it's no comparison. The legs are in such a more relaxed position. The bars are a little bit higher, a little bit closer to the body, so I'm not as bent over either, which I don't really mind that. I almost kind of prefer the bent over position for sport riding, but like as an everyday bike, this is better for sure, this body position. Yeah. I'm so excited. I know what bike I'm gonna get. Man, look how smoky it is. I think there's a lot of moisture in the air though. It doesn't smell smoky at all. And it's, when I came outside this morning, it smelled wet outside. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Dude, this shit was meant to be. I'm so glad I rode a Super Duke though and got that shit out of my system. I'm so glad that I know that it's not the bike for me now, because holy buckets, I've wanted one so bad for so long, and I would have been so unhappy with one. It would have been so disappointing to just go buy one without ever riding one and then just not like it. Yeah, I love the way that mid-range surge. That feels, I love that. I love that. The immediacy of the power on the Super Duke is cool, but it gives you everything all at once, and then you get into the mid-range and you're already starting to feel it fall off, and by the time you're at the top of the revs, it's like, hey, where'd all that juice go? I think this is the happy medium, because like, conversely, when I rode the Street Fighter last year, year before, I know it's the first year it was out, so it's been a couple years since I rode that Street Fighter V4, which I don't, well, I don't think I published that ride. It was not worth publishing, because that was another Moto Corsa test ride, but there was so much traffic. Like, I got to open it up like 2 times, but in those 2 times I got to open it up, the power literally doesn't hit until you're doing 10-11 grand on the tack, and the bike feels slow. Street Fighter feels so slow from idle to 10,000 RPM, and then it's like, oh, here's the power, and then it takes off like a rocket ship, and you better be holding the fuck on, because it is really fast once you get there, you know, 200 horsepower. But I don't know, maybe a gearing change could help, but dude, yeah, I mean, with as much money as that bike is, no thanks. Anyways, even if I did like it, I mean, if I did like it, I probably would fork out 20K plus for it, but you know, I didn't enjoy riding that bike at all. It felt dog shit slow until you were wringing its neck. And if I was looking for a track bike, sure. But also if I was looking for a track bike, it probably wouldn't be a naked bike. So that's like, I gotta ride a motorcycle on the street, but my real love is on the track, but I can only have one bike. And then I guess maybe the Street Fighter makes sense. But for me, I hardly ever do track. I do like a PIR Taste of Racing 20-minute session, like once in a blue moon. I never even did one on my 10. I've done it twice. Motorcycle! Yeah, buddy! Oh, I gotta stretch though. Oh! Fuck! Yeah, nice long road to get my legs stretched out. Oh! Fuel light is flashing now. For half a mile it has been. So, but I should be, well, if I'm not in range of the Fern Prairie Market, then I guess I'm fucked. Oh, let's, how do you adjust this shit? Oh, I don't know how to, god dang it. Oh, traction control. Oh, we're in TC1. Clock, reset. Oh well. Should, you know, only a few miles away from the gas station. That should be fine. I'm gonna be really upset if I don't make it. Is there a little green leaf that pops up when you're making good mileage? No? Mode. Oh, there's the eco. Oh, okay. Eco goes away. We're gonna try to ride as ecologically, economically. Does eco stand for ecologic or economic? Because I feel like both kind of apply. That's funny. Anyway, there's a little eco symbol. But I know if you lug it too much, you're wasting fuel. You're getting more fuel than you need. So you got to try to find that happy spot. I wish I could get to the active MP. Oops, I turned on my left blinker like it toward. Yeah, good thing there's nobody behind me. Oh yeah, that feels good. Dude, I even like the way this bike turns better than I like the Super Duke. Maybe it's because I don't have so much weight over the front. It just feels more balanced. I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm just biased because I love Yamaha. Even though my last fucking 49 bikes have been orange, they just keep, you know, KTM just makes good bikes, but I'm not exactly the biggest KTM fan. I wouldn't say I'm a KTM fan at all. Well, maybe like 2%. More than 1%, less than 3. I'm like a 2% KTM fan, because you gotta acknowledge that they make some sick rides. Those sick rides just aren't for me. Plus, I feel like KTM is always a fucking dice roll on reliability. They've definitely gotten a lot better over the years, but I feel like they might be about to get a lot worse again now that China is doing a lot of their production. And if you're gonna fucking comment, oh, China, everything you buy is from China, you can't avoid it. I don't give a fuck, bro. Shut up. There's always a few of you out there to remind us all. And we don't care, man. Like, we'll buy American when we can. Or not American, fucking Japanese bike. Anyway. I will avoid buying Chinese when it makes sense to. I know I can't escape it, but I can be selective. Oh yeah, gotta be in eco mode. Oh yeah. How fucking funny would that be if the fucking ambulance man pulled out in front of me? Ambulance lady, sorry. Well, that wouldn't be funny at all. The thing would kill me if it pulled out in front of me and I hit it. Ironic? Irony doesn't have to be funny. Alright, yeah, we're just a hop and a skip from the gas station now. That's good. I'm pretty sure you should be able to get at least 20 miles with a gas light on. And we're going to be a touch over 4 or 5 by the time we get there. We'll be fine. Auto blipper's so interesting. Dude, I know these brakes aren't as sharp. They're not razor sharp like other bikes, but they fucking, god dang it. Or maybe it lets out, yeah, too late. The clutch lets out too late, not too early. Anyway. Yeah, these are not the sharpest brakes in the world, but, dude, they're still strong. They still fucking stop the bike. I mean, granted, Ty might have a pad upgrade on these brakes. I'm not sure if he does or doesn't. They feel like MT10 brakes to me. This bike's an 18, my old MT was a 17. Technically it was an FZ10, but I always just say MT to save the confusion because people hear FZ and then they think they're talking about the old fucking FZ1. Different bike. FZ, same as the MT though, or the modern FZs. I don't understand that, I guess Japan thought the American market would respond better to an FZ designation than an MT. I don't understand the logic there. I don't know, maybe it's just like one of those like misunderstandings of culture or something. I don't know. The Americans, they've had FZs before. They'll recognize the name. They'll buy it as a FZ. But when you call the same bike every other country in the world a different name, it's kind of like, hey, why are we the odd ones out here? Oh my gosh, I wish I didn't ride that Super Duke. Oh, I feel duality about it. I wish I didn't ride it first, because this I'm so sore from riding it. It's making riding this bike less enjoyable than it could be. But we'll be alright. We made it to the petrol station. Alright.